Alrighty, and we are live. Greetings and salutations. I am the Glitchy Dragon, and today we are returning to Star Citizen. My phone will actually. Hold on a second. Seem to be having some issues here. Doink, doink. There we go. There we are. Let's get back into this. There we go. And just ensure quality. Gotta do quality control. Alright, so today we are going to be doing some bounties in order to earn up some money to fund my brand new trading organization. Oof. Some processing lag while all of Star Citizen's assets let's go ahead and alright, so we've got the Titan, the Gladius, which was a disappointment, the Hornet, which is a pretty good fighter, the Anvil, which is alright, got the Cutlass Black, the Max, which is my go-to trader, and the Origin 300s. Now these were actually a real disappointment. I got the 325A, which I believe that's right, yeah, the 325A is the fighter, and I was under the impression that they were ready to go, and it turns out no, they actually weren't, and in fact they're about as far from ready to go as anything else. But
your ship has been delivered to the following
because it
landing
says
pad.
they're ready to go. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. That's quickly becoming my go-to ship because of how unbelievably maneuverable it is. Really enjoying it. And once we get into our ship and off of Port Alistar, we should be doing a lot better. I don't know what it is about loading up first that everything just takes a dump. After that, we're pretty much good. But it's that first initial load. Everything just dies. So we've got our missiles, we've only got 4 missiles, which is a bit of a disappointment. It's a possibility that we're going to be able to get more later. Now, my goal is to get 150,000 credits. We need 150,000 credits to... Why do I only have 16 credits? Oh, that's right, because I have everything invested in my freelancer. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're at 17,000 credits. And so we're not going to worry about that right now. But we are going to be doing some bounty hunting missions because they are going to boost us up to decent levels. Now we're likely only going to be doing bounty missions. We might do some other. 8,000 is bound for collection in area 18. No, I'm good. I have no intention. Hunting party. Bribes. Nine tails. No. We're gonna go with this bounty hunter job, and hopefully by then.
Launch complete.
Okay, good. Sometimes it doesn't actually take fact. And that's that.
Landing gear retracted. Contact.
Now it's most likely going to be over here. I believe that's yellow anyway. Yeah, it is. Our bounty mission is most likely going to be over here.
Quantum travel initiated.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Be sure to enter the giveaway with exclamation point ticket for a random Steam key. Now we are going to go that's not what I want. This is what I want. Accepted.
Travel complete.
Untrack and track, and maybe then pop up. Crank on. And oof, that's good. Where are you? There you are, grip hacks. I've come to find out that most of these are around grip hacks.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum
Gotta
travel.
remember about that. Oh, so nice. Hold on a second. While we're waiting for this, we just saw a transport, which is not that far away, for 5K. Where is it? I guess somebody accepted it. Nope. Deep space to Levinsky. We're not gonna bother with that. Where is this bounty? Seriously, where is this bounty? Accepted. Operating the stand-in. Where is it? If I don't get it soon, I'm just gonna go back to trading. Combat pilot, comm array, eliminate. Ugh. I don't much like those. Stolen property. And possession of a stolen crate. Where is this bounty? Why is it not popping up? Well, it appears that we're probably going to be going back to we'll go ahead and take this one. See if we can find him. Is that 6,000? That'll boost us up quite a bit. Unless it just doesn't pop up. What's going on? Eliminate the target, but the target isn't popping up. Okay, looks like we're just gonna stolen goods, combat pilots, comrade. It's a potentially dangerous contract. That means it's against a hammerhead. We are good there. 2,000. 2,000. Personal combat. Transport. Delivery. Do a delivery. Oh, here we go. Been in mining to Hurston. To Tessa Spaceport. Lorville. Daymar. Lorville. To R&R Hearth 3. Where is Hearth 3? Oh, wrong button. Where is Hearth 3? Because I want to make this Hearth 3. Okay. Totally make that worth my while. Be this one. I'm selling. We'll take that. And track. Here we go. Let's go here. And we want to go to here. There we go. Activate that. Speed it up. We're gonna make a short
Quantum travel initiated.
delivery, and then hopefully by the time we get this delivery at least partially done, the bounties will spawn up properly once I'm back. But
Quantum travel.
there we go. School. And 3, 2, 1, initiate.
Quantum travel initiated.
I love this Otis. I'm remembering the mute button when I cough. Also, I am looking into another possibility for getting Star Citizen to work on VR and the fall. That trees. And I think I've got a way to do it. However, in order to do it for some really odd reason, I have to unplug my second screen. But if I get it to work, it'll be worth it. Now, this won't be full interactive VR, like VR controllers and whatnot. No, this is going to be simply stamping it to a VR headset. And enabling headlock. So it'll most likely be using the camera to figure out where I'm looking. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. I may be able to rig it up so that
Landing gear deployed.
it uses the VR headsets, accelerometers, and gyroscope to actually. Oh, my landing gear was actually down. Whoops.
Landing gear retracted.
Nope.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Launch
There we go.
complete.
Let's go
Engines
ahead and
offline.
cut off.
Landing complete.
Guess that weird. I don't know what is with this ship and not wanting to fully. It's just sitting there humping the ground. Okay. Whatever. Whatever makes you comfy. Alright. Here we go. Let's get down here. Now, my new organization is known as Dragons Incorporated, or Dragons Inc. for short. And it is a trading company, trading and transport to be specific. And once I hit that magical number mark, we will be doing what? Oh, drop off. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. That freaked me out for a second. But once we hit that magical mark, then we will be making constant trading runs, and we will be making massive amounts of money. The magic number is actually 143,782, but we'll go with 150k, thereabouts. As long as I have more than 140,000, we're close enough. Because actually, by all technical accounts, I could do good with 100k, because I could be hitting 150k within the day. But I need at least minimum in order to actually start running would have to be around at least 80k. Once we have 80k, we can actually start making
Engines. Launch complete.
trading runs, but we're not going to be making the magic number until we hit around 150k, because once we hit 150k, we got enable cruise. Once we hit 150k, we will actually be making between 6 and 7,000 credit, or 6 and 9,000 credits a run, which will, of course, be more than we will be making, following the one that's on my ship, which of course will be more than any missions at that moment. And with that, we'll be making more and more, literally more and more every run. We're most likely going to be making around 6,000, because okay, here is my magic route. Now, so far, my magic route is right here, right there, from Crusader to Crusader L1. We go from Port Alistar, picking up medical, whatever they're called, medical components. We'll just call them medical components. Medical supplies. There we go. Medical supplies, and we run it to Crew L1. That is our money maker. With a 150k on a Freelancer Max, we won't even load up the Freelancer Max completely. We'll be making 9,243. Actually, we can actually look it up right here, and we will be making the magic number of commodities. Let's go 150,000 150,000 and calculate on one run from 150,000 we will be making 7,250 off of medical supplies from Port Alistar to Crusader L1 and the R&R system there. Now on the return trip we will, I wish you could actually just switch that. So on the return trip we will be going from Stanton Crew L1 to Crusader Port Alistar, and we will be running based solely off of the brains, 150,000, not including the profit that we would be making from, oh, we just arrived. Not including the profit that we would be making on the trip. We will be making about 2,000 credits on the return trip. Now I'm actually looking for a third stop, so I want to do the magic trifecta. I want to go from Port Alistar to Crew L1. This place actually, or not this place, this is her L3, but Crusader L1. And then I want to go from Crusader to somewhere else and then return to Port Alistar and just do a trifecta run. And each time I should be making substantially more until I until we max out the freelancer, and then at that moment when we are maxing out the freelancer, every single run of medical supplies will be netting us 15,000 credits. Boom, profit. And that is my goal. When we can do that, then I can bring in another person, give them a bunch of money. Hey, Demon Child, welcome. I'm just talking about my my new org and my plans that I have for it. Where's the... Oh, there you are. But once we're able to fill out the freelancer max with medical supplies, we will be making 15,000 credits going out, but we'll leave you running on PC. Might check up on my phone from time to time. Alright, well, thank you for the lurk. It is definitely appreciated. I am just sitting here chatting about
Have a pleasant stay.
Chatting about future plans with the new organization that I've created. But once we are able to fill up the... Oh, better grab this. Fill up the freelancer max, we'll be making... minions. Well, that'd be awesome. We'll be making 15,000 credits in profit every single run from Port Alistar to Crusader L1. Now, the run, that will be the most profitable of the runs, but I don't want to just make a return trip from Crusader L1 to Port Alistar with enough credits to pay for the fuel from Port Alistar to Crusader L1, I want to be making a substantial amount of profit without going all the way across. So found out if you have a stock market value, items going up and down, no options to take fuel from suns. Not yet. There is no option to take fuel from suns. Did I actually? Okay, now it's over. There is no option to take fuel from suns. However, in 3.7, they are doing a complete rework of the fuel systems, and this includes fuel scooping, and they will be adding an actual fuel scoop. Now, right now, it's just a placeholder. It would be a game changer for me. It most definitely would. However, that only includes your spaceborne hydrogen, which is where you're getting your fuel now. If you just sit there and cruise along, putter, 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 your fuel will go up slowly. But that's not... A, it's cheaper, or I guess not cheaper, because just puttering along is free. It's easier to fuel up at a rest stop like where I am now, and quicker. But in order to refuel your actual quantum fuel, which is what gets you from, say, Port Alistar to a rest stop like I am now, that you absolutely have to refuel at a station or a base or something, somewhere where you can park. You can't just scoop that fuel. You have to refuel it here, and they are actually talking about being able to do certain things in the system to refuel your quantum fuel.
The allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and take my
Initiating ship storage procedure.
I'm
For your safety, please vacate the area.
checking
Thank
up
you for your
on
cooperation.
missions anyway. Appointment. Wow, there is nothing in this area. And also, apparently, they have made all
Initiating ship
missions,
storage procedure.
except
For your
for personal
safety, please
beacons and
vacate the
stuff like
area.
that.
Thank you for
They
your
have
cooperation.
made these. Can you buy the scoops now before they make it harder? No, you cannot. Technically, it's not going to be made harder. It's going to be made easier. Not really more easier. It's going to, how do I say it? It's going to be more defined in order to actually scoop fuel. Bleh. Whoa. What the? Wow. We got a freaking teleporter over there. You see that? Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. But, right now, in order to scoop fuel, you gotta be in space. And you just putter along. You don't turn or anything. Don't accelerate. Don't brake. And you'll slowly regenerate fuel. With the new system, you can actually scoop fuel in planets, because you can actually go down to a lake and basically hover above it where you're blowing mist and everything, and your ship will absorb that mist and convert it into hydrogen, and it will also fill your hull with oxygen. Hopefully by then they have a lot of the oxygen issues fixed, but okay, let's go. I want a quick ship. That's not a quick ship. I really don't like this ship. I'm really disappointed with this ship. But all ships will come equipped with a scoop from the start, so you don't actually have to go out and buy a scoop. You get your ship and it will have a scoop attached. So
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
you don't really need to worry about that. But you will be able to upgrade it. What? Which one? I didn't even look. Pad 2. Almost went to the wrong one. So you don't actually have to worry about equipping a fuel scoop. Your ship will have it on it standard, but you will be able to upgrade it to a more efficient fuel scoop, so you don't have to sit and fuel as long. Now, I don't know exactly how their refueling quantum will work, but they have... There we go, now I can hear it. They have stated that they intend to make it so that you can refuel quantum outside of a rest stop or a station, so that you can... Incoming Clippy. Yay, Clippy! I love clips. I actually love clips more than I love donations, but I do love donations. New compact teleporter. I love it. But I don't know how their system with refueling quantum will go, but
Aegis combat
if
assist
it's
activated.
anything
Systems
like
green.
they
Launch
intend
complete.
uh,
Landing gear retracted.
if it's anything like they intend fuel scooping to be, it's gonna be pretty cool. However, one thing to note is that they go through... That was the wrong button. They go through different versions, different iterations of microtech, so that means that it's way over here. They did go through different iterations of everything. Right now, they're working on Shields version 2, along with a bunch of other things. The fuel scooping will be for version 2, and so the quantum scooping will most likely just be a placeholder. They might actually just make it so you fly around and your ship will slowly regenerate quantum fuel, or something like that, which is basically how fuel scooping works right now. It's the base skeleton of how it's going to work, and then later on they're going to go through and completely revamp it all, and maybe add in a special tool that you need. Say you've actually got to go fly to the sun and skim it, or you've got to fly into Crusader, which is a gas giant, to scoop your fuel, and it has some special metaparticle in its atmosphere that your ship can convert to quantum fuel or something like that. It could be anything, but that first iteration of it is most likely just going to be a placeholder until they can get all of that stuff out, because in order to get that super awesome quantum scooper where you fly into the sun or you fly into the gas giant or whatever it is, they have to implement not only the scoop but the particles as well. And with the fuel scoop that they're going to be iterating at the same time in patch, I believe it's 3.7, they're also adding actual liquid water where you can swim, and you'll be able to fully interact with it, you'll be able to crash in it, you'll be able to skim it, all kinds of stuff. And that is coming along with the fuel scoop. They're part of the same puzzle piece. Water is, of course, hydrogen and oxygen, and flight fuel, which is the fuel you use just to zip around, not this fuel where I'm in quantum travel. That's like antimatter or something. I have no idea what it is. but your regular fuel for your just flying around in space is hydrogen. And anyone that's played this game for, actually it doesn't actually take that long for your ship to get down to 75%, and it tells you hydrogen fuel at 75%, hydrogen fuel at 50%, and where are you? There you are. With that, it actually tells you that yeah, it's hydrogen, so you could get hydrogen fuel from water. There are, of course, random particles of hydrogen floating through space. There's not a lot, but it is there, along with
Quantum travel complete.
the fuck was that? I guess my ship thought I farted or something, and it just needed to vent the smell. Maybe it's telling me I need a shower. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in here. Now that we have reached the Armistice Zone, however you say that, we can now go to the landing service.
Please proceed to assigned
and
landing bay.
Get a landing pad. There we go. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and put down our
Landing gear deployed.
Yep. And then we're going to hop in and add this $7,000 to our current amount.
Engines offline.
Bloop.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Let's go ahead and
Shields
power
offline.
off and hop out. And we're going to add this current 7,000 credits to our current haul of medical supplies on our freelancer. Whoa. The fuck? Okay, like doing the disco dance or something. Not quite sure what was happening there. You know what, screw it. Somebody wants to take it, they can take it. I don't care. Let's go ahead and hop up into the air, get some good. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Ooh, a little bit of blood. That's okay. We were just going for this airlock right here. Cycle the air. Now the glorious thing is if you actually look down at my health, or my right down in the bottom left corner. God, I don't know what is up with me today. If you look down in the bottom left corner, you'll see my vitals, the little dude over there, the tank, and the suit. Now the suit is actually, as far as I'm aware, my health, I think. And my tank is my oxygen. Now, if I spend too much time outside in space, my oxygen will start to deplete. But if I were to come back into, a oxygen-rich environment, such as my ship, or a, what?
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I was hearing someone talk.
Never
Anyway.
mind.
BO1, okay, it's just their emotes. But, I'm gonna run over here. We are going to select our Freelancer Max medical supplies, and we're going to buy 7,000, which is 5 SCU. And there we go. Now we have. We should have had 15 or 16 because we already had 11. Whatever, I ain't gonna bother with that math. Maybe there was an incomplete SCU because the SCU are just the boxes, and the boxes hold so much. We're in 2. We're gonna go hop on to our Freelancer Max. We're gonna go take care of this. Now I had 17,000 invested in this to begin with, then we just added another 7,000. So this little box right here is an SCU, Standard Cargo Unit, and it contains 100 medical supplies. So this is roughly 1,500 medical supplies, and we're going to be running this to Crusader L1. Now if you notice, my fuel is at 96% and my quantum fuel down in the bottom left corner of my HUD right there, of the center HUD, because there's a lot going on there, is the Q and a percentage, 69% to be exact. And my ship is telling me that my shields are not fully up, so I should not take off just yet, which is a good policy. Here we go. And once our shields get into the green, we can go ahead and turn off chat. We don't really need chat. They are in the orange. They're almost fully charged. And anytime now. Almost there. Come on, baby. You know what, while we're waiting, oh, there they are, into the blue, I guess. We're going to set up our run right there, and here we go.
Launch sequence complete.
Take up landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Now, one of the biggest problems with the Freelancer series is that it is ungodly slow. Even under spool the drive. Even under an empty load, it is ungodly slow. So while we are making this run, I'm going to go over here and we're going to empty that. We are going to want, let's say we just have 150,000 and we want to see what you say the best run is, and that would be for scrap. There's gotta be something else other than scrap there. If there's not, we're gonna have to possibly choose a different location. Let's go ahead and go Port Alistar, calculate, and that is our starting point. Crew L5. And it looks like we have arrived.
Travel complete.
Go. Where is that station? There you are. Couldn't see it very well because of that blinding sun. Let's go ahead and run that way. We don't want to be going full throttle in this ship because it will take forever to stop. We do, however, want to pop up cruise control, and we want to see where Crew L5 is. It's not that far. So we want to see, we're going to go ahead and, oh, we have not entered it yet. Pop off cruise control, there we go. Come to a stop. While we are waiting for it to come to a stop, we are going to pop that up and
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
hit those booster brakes. Flip around and hit the main brakes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring down our maximum throttle. It looks like there's actually somebody else here. There we go. And eventually my ultimate goal is to get a larger shipping
Landing gear
transport ship, because of course this thing has a maximum limit. In fact, its maximum limit on you want to play this game. It's actually a free to play weekend.
Landing successful.
Let's go ahead and pop that out. It is a free to play weekend. So all you got to do is go and just go to Robert Space Industries and join the game. They will have a little message, fly free weekend. You click on that, they send you this promotional code, which I believe is get into the verse. Double check on that. And you'll be able to download the game, and you'll have 5 different ships to choose from. One of them is not the Freelancer. I believe that it is the Anvil. We can actually go look at it in a moment. But yeah, this is a great game. You need a no free trial. It said you needed a game package. Did you enter the promotional code? Because you need to enter the promotional code. We want to go to admin. There you are. But to enter the verse, all you need is $45, which is actually cheaper than a lot of other games. Okay, Freelancer Mask. There we go. And look at that, we've got 26,000, which is, you didn't get a promotional code. Okay. So that was a problem. Go ahead and, this is one of the issues that commodity markets have right now, and that is you can only buy and sell. It's retry. Ugh. There we go. Choose that. Oh my god, the server just broke, didn't it? We're probably getting disconnected. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Give me one moment. And also, while you're here, be sure to enter the giveaway for a random Steam key! Exclamation points ticket. My brain failed. Okay, let's go. Now, take note that it is only for the 8th. But yeah, 3.5 fly free. It is right on the let's go ahead and go here. It will actually show you right here. Give me 1 second. Doink. We want to do window capture. We'll just name it Chrome. And there we go. And then do properties. Whoops. Transform. Fit to screen. I thought first ticket is free as long as it's a random one. Oh, you're right. Did I forget to click that? What'd you end up getting? You got the game? Ah, yes, you got the coupon. Good. Okay, so yeah, the Dragonfly Black, the Arrow, the Avenger Titan, the Cutlass Black, and the Prospector. The Prospector, yeah, fly free code, get into the verse. That's what I was meaning for it to be. Yeah, it's a great game. You've just got to take it as what it is, which is, of course, a early access game. If you can accept it as an early access game, it's great. there are bugs, a lot of bugs. There we go. Now we've got 26,000. Let's see what we can buy. So we can buy scrap and waste. That's it. That's all that's here. We've got to find a different failed to enter the giveaway. Stream elements. You are right. Okay, refund giveaway. Now we're gonna close it. Give me a moment. I'll fix this. Then we want to go back to giveaways. We're going to copy giveaway. Give everyone their first ticket for free. And ticket max is 5. Subscribers, of course, get double the chance of winning. Okay, it is back up. Go ahead, exclamation point ticket. There you go. And Murkov, we're still open from yesterday. I don't think it was open from yesterday. And Murkov, congratulations, you have entered the giveaway. Now we want to go here, since there is, so that one's just bugged. This one's not though, so we're gonna go ahead and buy 18.6. Yeah, I want to reward you guys for coming and watching me, because you could totally go off and watch someone else, and I deeply appreciate you guys coming to watch me and help me talk to someone other than myself. So that's does anybody remember what pad we were on? I want to say we're on pad 4. It's alright. If we're on a different pad, we can just, I don't think so. I think we're on pad 2. Yes, I think we were on pad 2. Very annoying talking to one's fights. Fights start this way. Is that what I said? But, ooh. I have a mute button. Yes, okay. Did it not work again? Or did I click lobby? Okay, I can hear it work. Where's Dickens' research post? There we go, my beautiful hunkalunk. Not talking to oneself. Okay. So now we are full up of scrap, and we're gonna head back to Port All-Star, and later on tonight I am going to find a different route. There's got to be somewhere that we can take this to get something more, or worth more than
Engines on. Power low. Launch sequence complete.
just running back and forth with scrap. I know what I will play for the next 3 to 4 days. Oh, this game is amazing. I love it. I love it to death. It's buggy as all hell, but Elite Dangerous, you can eat your heart out. Let's go ahead and just crank that to 0 while I boost to a break. And then lift my landing gear. It is so much better with a HOTUS. Okay, so this is what I'm using. This is a X56 Rhino. One of my viewers actually gave it to me. I wouldn't suggest you go out and get one of these. This is a $300 thing. And then that. This is actually something you could go with. That's an X52. They're about 150. Or you could just go out and get two of these things. Wherever the, you know what? I'm just gonna pop you back there. You get two of these things, and these are actually $30 on eBay, or $60 brand new. And a lot of people actually use two of these because they've got the little side buttons and all that, and a lot of people like them, and it fits really nice. Actually, it's really nice. And then you got your little throttle thing right there. But a lot of people actually use that, and they do what's called dual sticking, which is two sticks rather than a stick and a throttle, which is what I use. But if you get that, it is so much more immersive. Did I not? There we go. Alright. I feel, I drive skid steers for a living at my work. And if you don't know what a skid steer is, it's basically a really small tractor. It's either a really small tractor or a really beefy forklift. It will go with that, really beefy forklift. And the skid steer, at least the ones that I use, are actually dual sticks. And doing this actually helps me figure out the skid steer a lot. I just cannot think tonight. But yeah. Honestly, I'd probably be doing better with a dual stick, considering that is my job. But I just feel so much better with a stick and a throttle, which is why it's a HOTUS, hands-on stick and throttle HOTUS. However, a lot of ships in the Star Citizen universe actually use dual stick as a input method. But this one, we actually look down, it's actually got a steering wheel type thing. And there are other ships that use two sticks. There's one ship that I'm aware of that uses an actual HOTUS, and there's another ship, I cannot remember which one it is, that uses only one stick. And I want to say it's modeled off of like it's an older ship. I don't remember which one it is though. Let's go ahead and throttle. Bring that down. Bring this in, and eventually doing this run here will net us a lot of money. Right now it's not netting
Please
us
proceed
a
to
lot
assigned
of
landing
money.
bay.
It's netting us a good amount of money, but I wouldn't say it would be netting us a lot. Now, as soon as it is netting us a lot, I can afford to bring in other people to my organization, because then I'll be able to give them money to continue it growing. And of course, these other traders will, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking of
Landing complete.
if you
Have a
join
pleasant
my
stay.
org, I give you a certain amount of money, and there are many different methods to do this. I give you money to start off your trading, and in return, you pay me a certain amount of money a week, or you pay me a certain amount of money a month, like a percentage of what you make. And with the glory of the trading app that somebody actually created for use in the game, I can actually track your progress and know exactly how much you're making. So it's not like you can short me. You're like, oh, well, I only made this much this month, and it's like, well, according to this, you did this run, that run, that run, that run, and you owe me this much based off of a percentage of your total earnings. At least that's the idea that I'm building up right now. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Dragon Incorporated, of course, will be a for-profit corporation, so I have to be making money off of it. And we made 2,000 credits off of that, just under 2,000 credits actually. And now that nets us a grand total of 27,000, which we left with 24,000. So we are actually making good money right now. Now we are going to go over here and I'll hop over here, see if I can get this browser thing. Properties, Chrome. Why aren't you working? Do you need to be a different thing? Let's go ahead, remove. Yes. Add in stream is stopping because of the download. Oh damn. Do you have a smartphone? Let's go. Let's go display capture. See if this will work. Transform, fit to screen. No, it's not working. That's not actually what I want to do. I want this one. Here we go. That's not working. I don't know why that's not working. Let's go. Remove. Let's try this again. Let's go. Window capture. This should be working. But it's not actually capturing them. Multi-adapter compatibility? No. What if I were to do a browser source? I think that it's not actually going to change with what I've got here, but we can try. We're gonna go transform, fit to screen. Here we go. We are going to try. No, it's not moving with me. Damn it. What the hell is going on? Remove. Let's see. We're gonna have to go here. Video capture. Display capture. Let's go ahead and remove that. Be right back. BRB face. Stream starting that. Okay. Now maybe it will work. Let's go display capture and do that. Go here. transform fit to screen, and it's still not working. I don't understand what's going on. Why aren't you working? No, it's not working. Whatever. I give up. Okay, I wanted to make it so that you guys could see what I see, but it's just not working. So you're gonna have to give me a moment while I look this over. We want to go from oh, that's interesting. Oh, buy prices, selling prices. Unfortunately, you can't actually see this because no recent transactions. Enter transact. Oh, dang. Okay, we need to go from, let's go, where is it? Hurston. No, we want Stanton Crew 5. Calculate number of trades 1. Calculate, let's see what we can get. Scrap, waste. That is unfortunate. Let's see what else we can do. Where is Crusader? Port Alistar. You know, I should probably be doing this later, but I want to be making decent money right now, and there's got to be something that I could be doing. I know that we could be running. No, why are you doing that? Oh, because you reselected everything. Okay, no, I don't want anything in area 18. We want nothing to do with Hurston. Basically, we want to stay on this side of the Stanton system. No ArcCorp, no Hurston, no Walla, and we're going to go ahead and exclude Jumptown because we don't want to be running drugs, even though drugs would be an extremely bountiful thing. So we could be running to Terra Mills Hydro Farm, and then if we were to run from Terra Mills Hydro Farm and oh no, Terra Mills Hydro Farm is that one that is another one of the drug places. Not okay, and so is Tram's minor facility. Oh no, that's what it. Okay, so it buys that stuff. But Laranite. Let's see. Okay, so from Tram Miller's Mining. And what are you part of? It doesn't actually say where you are. Let's see. Tram Millers Mining. There, you're on selling. Okay, and what can I do here? So, from here, we can get Laranite and take it back to Port Alistar. Okay, now this is an interesting one. So, let's go check out that. You are on selling, and we want to go actually right there. So here we go. Okay, this will be possibly making a lot more. So 16 units or 17 units on the Freelancer Max. Now we're going to hop onto our Freelancer Max and hope to God that it hasn't despawned by the time we get out there. If it does, we'll just run back in and get it. Oh, yes, and, Merc. Are you still here, Merc? Do yourself a favor if you're still here. Stay away from Area 15. You'd be best flying around, Crusader and its moons to begin with. Get used to your ship. Get used to all that. Stay away from ArcCorp because the planet just got added and it's buggy as hell. Right now there's a big issue with spawning in ships. You can get there just fine. Not to mention the restricted areas are going to be a little difficult for you to navigate. I got annihilated the first couple of times I went to
Engines on. Power low. Launch sequence complete.
Loreville because of its restricted areas, and I had no idea what to do about the restricted area because they don't actually show it to you until you're damn near on it. Okay, so we are going to go to here, set route, and here we go. We're at 65% quantum fuel, so we can still get quite a few trips in on us. And powering up quantum drive, we're going to see how much we're going to get here. Now, I need to go pull this. What are we actually buying? We are buying Laranite. And it looks like Laranite actually has about the same profit margin as the medical supplies. So, based off that, we could be making massive loads of money off of this. Because I can't actually max out the Freelancer Max on medical supplies until we hit about oh wait, I thought I spooled up. Until we hit about I think it's 200,000 credits, which in all honesty, once I get to 100,000 credits, that money's just gonna be coming like quick. Because right now we're making about 1,000 credits a trip, which is not bad. I mean, I'd be making a lot more money if I were to go do bounty missions. Alright, see you later, Demon Child, thanks for coming by. I'd be making a lot more money if I were to do bounty missions, because I'd be making 7,000 a bounty mission, but I'm actually making money quicker with the trading than I am bounty missions, because then I've got to go fly to them, fight them, and get that. So it's actually more profitable to do trading, because it's quicker. And as a dragon, of course, I'm all about profit. And we really need to start slowing down. And that's what I was trying to avoid. Come on, man. I want to slow down before we actually reach here. There we go. I think we're close enough. We can actually spot it. Right down here in this little crater. There we go. And there it is. We can actually see it. Let's go ahead and deploy our landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Got a nice little landing facility here, mining facility here, which mining is pretty good profit too. It's just time consuming, but it's nothing but pure profit. I mean, the only thing you actually need to pay for is your fuel and of course time. But eventually I intend to hire like other people, other traders, ships for guards, and there will be a transfer of money between all of us. So it will be, I love that the cargo actually shows up in the cargo bay. Yes, that is absolutely amazing. No, what the fuck just happened? Oh, the glass bug, no! No! This is what I'm talking about, bugs. Right now, there is a glass leg bug, which you're running around and randomly your legs just break and you die. And it's the worst on Daymar, which, guess what that means? We just lost everything in that ship because we can't get it back. So we are at 13 credits. And this is one of the problems with the game. Now, this is what I'm talking about, bugs. You have to accept the bugs. And they are painful. They are aggravating. But it is what it is. See, if I hit this button, just alpha things. Yeah, exactly. Now, a lot of people are going to tell you and gripe on you that this game has been alpha for 8 years. Or so many years, 6 years. And it has. But in all reality, not sure if I got it, but leg bug leads to death. Yup. But
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
The ship has been in alpha for a long time, but it's because they're dedicated to making it beautiful. I mean, you gotta admit, this game is beautiful. Now, it will probably blow your mind to know that I'm playing it on low settings. That's it. We are on low. This is as low as you can do. Oh, could probably increase my uh oh yeah, that's playing so much better now. Motion blur off. But yeah, I'm playing this on low graphics, and I'll tell you what, it is absolutely gorgeous. I can't even imagine what it looks like on Ultra. I don't even know if it has an Ultra. But this game's low is equal to, really? Is equal to, brain. Elite Dangerous's Ultra. I mean, it's above Elite Dangerous's Ultra. Last time I tried this, I had a hard time even running it on low, but I had a Radeon RN270. Ooh, I'm running a 1050 Ti, so you can actually see my specs on my info panel, but I'll go ahead and tell you it's a Ryzen 3 2200 3.5 gigahertz CPU. I'm running 16 gigabytes of 3000 megahertz RAM, a 1050 Ti for gaming, and a 745 for streaming. I've actually got my stream encoded directly onto it, so I don't actually have to sacrifice CPU speed or graphics capability to stream, because I'm running that double CPU. Now, there goes my freaking, 8,000, we'll take that. I should have read it. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to take that. I still have these two, and they're still not working. Oh, that one is. That one's working. And let me guess, he's gonna be over at Grimhex. Yep, they're always over at Grimhex. And there goes my freaking canopy again. I don't know what's up. This is a current bug that's going out, and I don't know what's up with that. Watch it close. Maybe. Let's go ahead. Oh shit! It planned that. My ship planned that. Did you see that? It's like we're gonna wait for him to try to close the canopy, and then the moment he tries to close it, we're gonna switch it over to ejection. God. I love this game. It trolls you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and, you know what, before we actually go down there, we're gonna fly over here. Now, if there was anything in the verse that was gonna break my legs, I would expect it to be this. Boop. I just dropped like 20 feet. And occasionally I'll hit the ground so hard my feet will spit out my mouth and it'll just be blood. But then I'm running around on a low gravity moon, and it's like, oh, I stubbed my toe on a little tiny pebble, and everything from my pelvis down just explodes inside my suit, and it's just Jello legs, I'm dead. And now that I'm actually thinking about it, do I have med pens attached? Let's go utility. Yeah, I have med pens. I should have been able to capture it. Is there a way to play solo? Just hop on. If you're asking if there's a way to play offline, no. There is not a way to play offline. However, you don't have to join the verse. If you go on and it's gonna when you first join the game, you're gonna have three options. It's going to be like play universe or visit universe, enter universe, something like that. And then it's going to be Star Marine, and then it's online but solo. No, you're going to be it's going to be public, no matter what. Let's see. You can, however, see that's player. Basically, if you see anyone sprinting around like that, it's a player. Guaranteed. Yep, look at that. That's a player. Laggy player, but that's a player. But, no, there's another one. You see anyone running around like that, that's a player. You see anyone... The hell are you doing? Oh, he's scanning this. Okay, so this is an NPC. You can tell the difference between NPCs and players because look how I'm crouching versus how he's crouching. And if I go in, the actions are completely different. There are people that try to portray themselves as contract failed. How did I fail? Find and neutralize. Oh, somebody. Oh. Somebody killed him. Wow. I'm actually amazed that somebody managed to kill that guy, considering it was a hammerhead. Must have taken a bit. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into a different ship. Let's go with... What ship should we go with? Let's go with the Mustang.
Your ship has been delivered to the
This is
following
one of
landing
the
pad.
starter ships. So if you decide to actually join the game, which it's 45 to actually get a game package, and it will come with one of two ships, and I actually have them both. Running around in that city for a few days, not the new one. I want to check that out tomorrow. Don't go there. Do not go there. You're talking about Area 18 on ArcCorp. Do not go there. It is all kinds of bad. All kinds of bad. Okay, let's go ahead. Enter pilot seat. I probably should have chose one where I have to go through the actual ship so I don't have the same ejection problem, but we'll deal with that. The reason you don't want to go to ArcCorp right now is because
Welcome.
it has
Your journey begins now.
a
All systems
game-breaking
operational.
bug. If you watch the chat in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see people complaining that they can't get out of ArcCorp. And that's because there's a game-breaking bug right now where you'll spawn in your ship. It'll tell you what hangar it spawned in. You go to that hangar, and it's not there. It's in another hangar. Or the hangar floor eats your ship like it did my Cutlass Drake, or Drake Cutlass Black, or it spawns you on your way to the hangar. It says, oh well, you took too long and we stored your ship. And normally you have about
Launch complete.
10 minutes to actually go and get your ship, which is a reasonable amount of time. Now I can
Retracted.
hop onto my ship. Oh, did you see that? That was somebody jumping the quantum. That's awesome. Normally can't see that because you're too far away. But, wait, is that all I have? I could have sworn I had other guns. And my missiles are empty? And I've got a huge tear. What the hell happened to my ship? But, yeah. Basically, once you get into Hardcourt, you can't get out. Oh look, Connie Aquila, which is a... Okay, you know what? This time I intend to do it.
Ejected.
Poof! Bye! Where'd my chair go? Let's see where my chair went. Oh. Okay. So that one that I just ejected from was the Mustang, and that's one of the starter ships. And then this one right below me is the other starter ship. This is generally what people go for. This is the Aurora, and it is your transport light freight. The other one's a transport light freight. But generally people go for this one because it's just a little bit better built. While, no, I don't know where they went. They must have landed and went inside. We're gonna go ahead and take a look back here because, yeah, it actually does have a cargo hold back there. So that's where it holds cargo. And the other one, now this is cool. Right here, it doesn't happen right now because of the animations are broken, but that is actually a Elite could learn a thing or two. Oh yeah, it really could. It's but it's completely different ship designs. So what I want and what everyone else want, honestly, if Elite Dangerous had this, I would abandon Star Citizen and never come back. And that is this. What I'm doing right now. Just running around outside my ship. First person combat, first person encounters. Yeah, you don't even have to have combat. Just the ability to get out of my ship and run around is so exhilarating. It's so immersive. You know, even if I were to hop out of my pilot seat and be able to roam around the inside of my ship, I would be so happy. I would probably abandon this game and never come back. But they've straight up said, did some combat, so it was cool. I had to find 8 enemies on a station. Could even pick up, yeah, that, I actually know exactly the, combats you're talking about, and yeah. But this right here, being able to run around outside of my ship is so freeing. It's such a good feeling that Elite Dangerous doesn't have that, and they've straight up said we don't plan on doing space legs. It's not in the works. And as fun as Elite Dangerous is, it does not have that one thing that will always bring me back. And that is the ability to hop out of my
Your
ship
ship has been
and
delivered
run
to the
around.
following landing pad.
Yes, while Star Citizen has its bugs, it doesn't have nearly the content or the overall size of Elite Dangerous. Yes, Elite Dangerous has the entire galaxy, and Star Citizen only has one system, but it's not the quality of the graphics or the design or any of the other things that always bring other people back that brings me back. It's the ability to get out of my ship. That is what will always bring me back. Because I love it. It would be a game changer, but I don't think Elite is ready for it. I don't think Elite is ready for it. The stations and ships don't really look like they could support actual space legs, which is one of the problems. You know, they don't want to admit it, but Elite Dangerous is actually losing players.
Aerospace. All systems
Hand
online.
over fist. Now they've got a lot of steadfast, dedicated players, just like Star Citizen. Star Citizen has a lot of steadfast, dedicated players.
Landing gear.
Maybe not as much as what the? Well, I think I know exactly what it is. I'm hopping to the wrong ships. I'm supposed to be. They added the Hollow Me just so they can sell a few outfits for them fanboys. Yeah. Yeah, which is extremely ridiculous. Everybody swooned. Like, absolutely swooned when they added Hollow Me, because everybody was absolutely convinced that Hollow Me meant that space legs weren't far behind. And then they announced, no, we're not doing space legs anytime soon. And I swear to you, almost 4,000 people left the game that day. See that guy back there? Hello? What the hell? Okay. What is going on here?
Ejecting.
What the hell? Oh, you know what? I bet you that it's the server dying. But that wasn't me. Nope, that was not me. That ship just decided it was gonna go for a spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, enough of that. I don't know why, but I love that Eclipse. Honestly, I don't think they are ready for atmospherics either. Eh, that one could go either or. Yeah, that's one thing I'm waiting for, is atmospherics. That is going to be awesome. Because one thing I do love about that game is indeed the flight model. The flight model on it is amazing. I really don't want to do this, but okay. But the flight model on Elite Dangerous is beautiful. There are Earth-like planets in the bubble with lots of lights on the planet's dark side. Those are cities. You think they will build cities? Because I don't. That's true. That's very true. They could, however, build up a random generator and just build up chunks, and then use those chunks to actually build the cities, which is the exact same thing that they actually did for that's what they did for the planets, because that's that's what they did for planets, because 99% of the planets out in the Elite Dangerous universe but that's what they did for the procedural planets. Is they actually built the planets. They built, like, I think it was 300 planets in chunks, like a little piece there, a little piece there, and they slapped all those bits into they slapped it into a random generator, and that's what their algorithm uses to create their planets. But so they've got about 3,000 to 5,000 chunks that their algorithms choose from to develop these planets.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Alright. I am actually going to... You got killed by your own freelancer at Jumptown, damn. Oh, and Valero's way over there. Here we go. Now I do believe that this is the one I want. Missiles, machine guns, and turret. That's the one I want. Unfortunately, okay, here we go. Let's get our ship up and running. Switch control scheme.
Take off.
Get up off the ground. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear.
And here we go. And then, now that we are out of that, and oh yeah, it died, so it switched it back. Damn it. That's alright. I can still cause some devastation with this. Let's go ahead. There we go. And then we're going to go right here, and here we are. Guns. Switch you both to 1, so everything's done. Then we're going to go over here and leave group. There we go. They'll see it in global and meant to be on there. Now let's see if we can't get some. I already have a mission. Hunting party. There we go. And you are most likely at Grimhex, right? Yep, that's totally Grimhex. And launch. Okay, let's go ahead and do here. Oh.
Bottom drive is now up.
And we need to let it cool down. Fire up to Grimhex. And launch.
Is now on. Bottom drive is now up.
Here we go. And let's get over here. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Now we're going to get over here and launch up cruise control. Which I believe is, yep, C. And why did it just change from blue to green? Oh, that's so annoying. Blue to pink. That's blah. Okay, so we've still got about 25k, 125k. T. I don't know why I just did that. That's not what I wanted to do. But we are traveling pretty quick. We're traveling at 1.2 kilometers a second. So we'll be there in just a couple of moments. I really like that they uncapped the speed to 1.2 kilometers. Definitely makes flying vast distances a lot easier than, 200 meters per second, which was what it was before. But at the same point, I kind of wish that they would uncap it even further, but 1.2 kilometers a second is really fast. I think that's, I'd have to do the math, but it's at least a couple hundred kilometers an hour. Which equates to even more miles per hour. Here I am, a filthy Imperial user, trying to figure out metric. Okay, here we go. Fujita O'Malley. I love that name. Here we go. Let's go ahead and what do we got here? That does not look. That's definitely him. So I'm gonna get a crime stat from this. What? That's okay with me. We can get rid of our crime stat later. Come on, baby. I got the drop on it, and I am doing massive damage to him. Now that his shield's down, he's going to... Oh, and it looks like I might have actually done some irreparable damage to him. There he goes. Level 1 crime stat. Now they actually just recently changed how crime works. And it used to be that crime stat 1 to 3 was exactly the same as having a crime stat 1 or none. And then crime stat 4, everyone was out to kill you. However, now it's crime stat 1, security and stations will fire at sight, fire at you on sight. Crime stat 2, Crime Stat 2, Crusader Security will come after you in ships. Crime Stat 3, Bounty Hunters will be hired to come kill you. Not like other players, but NPC Bounty Hunters. And at Crime Stat 4, the military will come after you. And that's how it's supposed to work. Unfortunately, it doesn't always do so. There are times when, come on, so this one's bugged. Neutralize the threat. Where is that? A small multi crew guarded. We'll take that. Let's see where he is. He's probably in this area if it's even going to go. Yusai Yusif. A possible small multi-crew, we'll take that. Let's track that. See if... There we go. Where are you at? 200 kilometers away. Let me guess, you're the other side of Grim Hex. Well, if we can jump to Grim Hex and save myself a couple actually going to be a lot easier just to fly the 200 kilometers. Let's go ahead and clear route. Oh, look. We've got 2 people right there. Well, let's go ahead and kill them both. That'll be even more money in my pocket. So every time I try to get out of my ship, I glitch and die. Let me guess, legs break? Evil as frack it is. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going to be about 20 kilometers from each other, so we've got to go and annihilate them both. But we have more than enough firepower. We've got more than enough firepower to take them down. And if we go like this, we can actually have more firepower. At least it'll hit harder. So we've got 2 bounties right here. Let's go ahead and start throttling down in preparation for contact. And then as soon as we actually get into combat range, we'll throttle back up. Not quite at combat range. Got a bogey above us. So they're actually fighting each other, it looks like. So let's go ahead and take out the friendly first. Ooh. Nope, we're gonna have to take out him first. Otherwise, we're not gonna have the chance. Because considered security's here to mess that up. Look at all these bullets flying. Alright, and fire the missile. Here we go, we're doing a lot of damage. Let's target those engines. Let's do a missile lock. And fire. those flares. We've got a lot of food preparing for this. That's alright. We'll take them down. We'll take this guy down. As soon as we take him down, we'll just jet. I guarantee you we're faster than them. Rock missiles. Fire. Ooh, don't get rammed. There's our missile doing some damage. Go ahead and target that engine. Target the engine intake rather than itself, because it'll do a lot more damage. Go up just a little bit more to actually do damage. There we go. Doing considerable. Oh, don't get ready. See, it's to our benefit that he's actually fighting other people's along with us. We let off the trigger every so often to let our weapons cool down. Still got, I think, one more missile. Let's go ahead and give that a go. See if we can. There's our missile at it. Added sweat to the brow. Contract. Oh, jeez. There we go. See, we're doing considerable damage to that engine itself. And he's really noticing us now. And it looks like we're actually out of missiles. Not the best thing. Here we go. Come on, you and me. The other guy dropped like a flipping rock. You're not gonna do much better there. Oh! We're gonna have to switch to chaff if they're targeting us. Come on, baby. Ah, we're doing considerable damage to this guy. Go ahead and drop our throttle just a little bit more. It's going a lot slower now. Yeah! Got him. Let's go. That music is loud. Oh. Sorry, man. I'll go ahead and drop volume just a little bit. But yes, it is loud. Okay. Here we go. Activate that. And now we're at 20k. Which means we're almost back to where we were. So this is heavy resistance. small multi-crew, which be the guy that we just are basically an identical to what I just faced, which would be the Cutlass. Now this guy, a single seater with possible escort. Now these ones are annoying. You know, the Cutlasses take a lot of damage, and they can dish out decent damage too. But the ones where they say it's a single seater, those are ships what are known as Buccaneers, and Buccaneers don't take a lot of damage. They go down very quickly, except that the ships and the NPC pilots flying them are bugged to hell, and they fly like this, which means that it's hard as hell to get a decent shot on a specific part of the ship, which if you take out its engine pods, of course it's just going to sit there and go zoom, and then you can just fire and pick it off. But until then, it's going like this, and it makes no freaking sense. It's so annoying. But because of that, they can dodge 90% of your projectiles and dodge almost every single one of your missiles, which they finally got missiles working properly. But, which reminds me, we're actually out of missiles, aren't we? Yep, we're out of missiles. By the way, the place I'm at is too loud, but you are on. Awesome, thank you. Let's go ahead. Guns. Can't actually overclock them now. Oh, here we go. That's not the one we want, though. Let's go ahead. Get up here. There he is. That's the one we want. Oh. See how he's oscillating like that? I think that's a Buccaneer. So you're actually going to be able to see firsthand what I'm talking about. We'll find out in a moment. No, it's a Cutlass. Don't tell me that the Cutlasses are going to start oscillating like that too. I don't know, but he's got his turret, man. See that hail of bullets that come through? Oh, okay, let's drop our speed a little bit more. I don't actually know what they're flying at. But enemies here are just a little bit smarter than a lot of the enemies in Elite Dangerous, as I blow him to hell. Okay, and that will put us at 27,000. Which means that if we are definitely getting to the startup price of the organization, let's see if we can't get another one going. And We're not even going to face their escort wings because there's no actual value in going after the escort wings. If there was a value of going after the escort wings, I definitely would. Even if it was 1,000 credits a kill. Alright. Go ahead and flip around. Just because I can. And we're gonna go see if we can't. There it is. Where are we at? Only 163. Boost away, my baby. Alright. Here we go. We've got enough time for one more. After this guy, it's gonna be it. Wait till you look at your ship's inventory. How do you sell ship parts? Or is that not in yet? No, you can't sell ship parts yet. That would be cool though, because I'd totally buy a ship and claim it just to sell it. That's probably why they don't have it in yet, because they know people would strip their ships and then claim it for the insurance. Sir, that is insurance fraud. It doesn't say anything in the contract about not being able to strip my ship. Besides, how'd you know I stripped it? You told us? Well, shit. Alright, we are 80 kilometers out. Let's go ahead. We're gonna have to, it would be in our best interest to get this guy to come out of the asteroid belt. And fight him outside of it, but if we have to, we'll fight him inside the asteroid belt. But it will be so much easier to fight him outside of it. And then hopefully with the new NPC. Oh Jesus! How did I not die? Seriously, how did I not die off of that? Okay. Dropping off of cruise control. And there they are. Ooh, 20 G's of deceleration. That is rather painful. And this looks like it's oh, I thought it was gonna be a Buccaneer, but no, it's actually another Crusader, or another Cutlass. And this guy's gonna go down quick. There he goes. Actually, we might have enough time for another one if it spawns up quick. Because now we're at 34,000, which means that we're above what we actually lost. A multi-crew craft. We've got just enough time for maybe one more if it spawns quickly. Whew. One hell of an escort. Alright, come on. Come on, where are you at? And look at this. This is so pretty. It's amazing. I mean, the farther I go that way, the more these asteroids will spawn. Oh, my butt. My butt's getting tired. Oh, there it is. There it is. And boost. We got 18.9 G's of acceleration there. Jesus. Goebbels be damned. This ship goes like a bullet. Okay, we've got 3 minutes till the end of this, so we're gonna have to end this quick. And hopefully that will bring us up to 40,000, which means that we will be, what is that, 4/10? That's, I can't math right now, my brain is not working. To how many times does 4 go into 10? My brain is not working. Well, half it, 2/5. 2/5. We're 2/5 of the way to 100K. Once we get to about 80K, we can make 1 or 2 runs and we'll be hitting 100K. And there we go. Then once we hit that, it'll be a breeze to get to 150K. And then once we get to 150K, we'll officially be making more money in a single transport run than we would any of these missions. And that's what we're going after. And then when we're finally able to fill up the Freelancer Max with medical supplies in a single run, we'll be pulling almost 15,000 credits in profit on a single run. And that is when we will be sitting pretty. And the goal is to get quite a bit of money, because next patch, I'm going to be starting off with 20K credits when they wipe the server. Now, every major patch, they wipe the server, so everything you've done is completely erased. Now, a lot of people see that as a reason not to play, but, you know, but there's actually a ship that I want that costs a couple of million, and when I can afford that in-game, and it is a ship rental in-game, so when I can afford that in-game, I'm gonna get that, and we're gonna be making about 35,000 credits a single run. And this guy's gonna die quick. Look at this. He's firing at me, but he ain't gonna do the damage that I'm doing, because he's only firing little tiny neutron pulses, while I'm firing everything I got. And here we go. Boost again. If you're ever drifting in a way that you don't want, hit that boost. There we go. And we are out of it. Oh, watch out for that asteroid. And 21G. Ooh, we almost read it out right there. You see that? Red out is the opposite of blackout. It's when the blood flows to your head. And if you actually red out, in real life, you have a stroke. In blackout, you just pass out. And there, look at that, 41,000. So we're gonna head off to Port Alistar, and we're gonna land and then head off for the night. And before we do that, we're actually going to do our random giveaway here on Twitch. And for those of you watching on Twitch live, be sure to hit exclamation point ticket before I land on Port Alistar. Because once we land, I will be closing the giveaway, and then just before we leave, I'll be doing that giveaway as we prepare to do our raid. We want to actually go here and break so fast our face pops. Boop, 10 G's straight to the face. Okay, F11 brings up contacts menu, so we can just do that. F11 again closes it, and then break so fast our face pops off. Boop. Now we want to bring down landing gear. In case you don't know, landing gear is N.
Deployed.
And then we're going to bring this right over here. Whoops. Reverse up a little bit. And bring it down ever so gently. There we go.
Engines offline.
And power down. And then hop out of the ship. And when we do that, we are actually going to go over here to, where is it? Stream elements. And we are going to go close giveaway. And then, what the hell? What the hell? That is not what I did. I think the game is crashing. Yep, this server is crashing. What a time for it to crash. Either that or... Yep, it's gotta be crashing. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go here, go twitch.tv, and let's see. We're going to choose that person. We're gonna go choose this person. Because it is someone that I'm actually enjoying to raid more. When you make money in game, doesn't it disappear with each patch? Yes, it does. With each major patch. So if you log on and you see update game, it's most likely not going to do anything to your in-game progress. However, if it's like an upgrade from 3.5 to 3.6, yes, everything gets wiped. But you're gonna know when it gets ready to go 3.6 to live. Yeah, like 3.4 to 3.5. Yeah, it got wiped then, but it's not gonna sneak up on you because it's gonna be on the PTU for about a month, most likely. Oh, look at that. I just all of a sudden just spawned here. Okay. Okay, Oh, you see that Z, 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 Z? That was the problem. That's why that happened. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I heard that somewhere, and everything you buy in game disappears too. Yep, all progress is wiped to your base. So that's what happens. It's happens on every major patch. The patches will most likely be on the PTU for 2 weeks to a month, possibly longer, depending on the bugs they have. They will, however, load it up onto the uh, PU when it still has bugs. That's just gonna happen. Uh, Not many people like it. I don't like it, but in order for them to actually get it out, they've got to accept some bugs. So we're going to go ahead and draw a winner. And look at that, Morocco. Congratulations. You won. That's kind of a bummer, but hey, I think it's worth it. This game is already amazing. It's just in alpha. Yeah. Once it hits beta, boom. Okay, that's an entirely different dog, though. All right, Morocco, go ahead and message me. Send me a private message in Twitch, or if you have me in Discord, be sure to message me. I will. It's for a random Steam key, so I've got 94 Steam keys. And actually I have more than that, but I'm saving a bunch of them for when we get a lot of people. But I have 94 Steam keys, which are okay games. They're not like high-end games like Assassin's Creed Origin or Black Ops 4 or Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen or anything like that. They're okay games. And I have 94 of them that I have assigned numbers to in a program that a friend gave me called RNG Giveaway. And I basically just input the names of all the games into this program, and then it assigns numbers to them, and then I hit a button and it decides what game it is by basically rolling a 94-sided die, and whatever button or whatever number it lands on, that's the game you get. And I do that tomorrow morning because it's 11:30 at night for me, and I've got to get to bed. And so be sure to send me a message. Be sure to send me a message on Twitch so that tomorrow morning when I wake up, I can run that number generator because it's on my phone. And then I just choose, take that game, copy the key, and send it to you in Twitch Messenger. It's the easiest way to do it. You send me the message now, I'll get it tomorrow. Or actually, I think we're both on Bognagus' Discord. Is that good too? Yes, it is. You can message me on Discord. Discord is actually the first thing I check in the morning. I check Discord, and then I check Twitch Messenger to send out the keys. Then I check my email and a bunch of other stuff. And then I have my first cup of coffee. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you next time. And, yep, have fun. We will see you most likely Monday. Actually, yeah, we'll see you Monday. Tomorrow I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be here. And then depending, I'm gonna try to make it Monday. We'll see. Yeah, you too, Morocco. Have a good weekend. Have a nice Sunday. And here we go. We got 2 viewers for the raid, 5 viewers for the raid, 6 viewers for the raid, 8 viewers, 9 viewers. Damn it, people! Stop muting the stream! Would have had 9 viewers today. I love my lurkers. I love my lurkers. Do not mute the stream. Damn it. Anyways, you guys have fun. I'll see you next time.